It is what it do, YouTube. It's your boy Benjamin G. Ditsile, and you are watching the Amajita Football Show. Asbong, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I'm not alone. I'm with
Israel S. Ditsile, the Robert Marawa of this particular show.
Asbong, ladies and gentlemen, please remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share this with friends and loved ones. We are back, ladies and gentlemen, and we're gonna be talking about the CAF Champions League. It is the Brazilians, Bafana Bastyle, Mamelodi Sundowns versus St-Eloi, Lupopo. Yeah, man, let's get right into it, man.
Yeah, no, obviously, for me, I see Mamelodi Sundowns winning this one.
Wow.
It's quite obvious. The quality is there. I think they have the ability to break Lupopo much easier if Lupopo is going to come with the game plan of playing the low block. You get what I mean? Sharper. Playing the low block, playing a team that plays the low block is really hard because you have to play wide instead of playing it through or playing it even over. So it's going to be a bit hard, but I feel like compared to Orlando Pirates and how we have seen them play Lupopo, I think, Mamelodi Sundowns, with the quality that they have, they can play much better to break the low block.
Yeah, well, Lupopo played the low block obviously to frustrate Orlando Pirates. So I think for me it will be very, I don't know, man, confusing if Cardoso thinks Lupopo is gonna come all the way to Loftus in the group stages and play a low block. You get what I'm saying? This is a team that wants to win. That's what I've seen. You know, they are passionate about the game, hungry to upset. You get what I'm saying? And you know, they've come to South Africa. I think they want to prove a point to South Africa. You know, their recent fight with Orlando Pirates has made them really a target. You get what I'm saying? For lack of a better word. So no, I know Lupopo is gonna come here and play low block. I think they're gonna come and bring the game to Sundowns. Yes, I think it might be a defensive team, but scoring against Orlando Pirates, which is a big team, they can use it as a reference. Scoring 3 goals, they can say we really stand this. You get me? And recently they beat TP Mazembe. TP Mazembe is not the same as we know it to be, but I think they beat them 2-0. You get what I'm saying? So for me, they're a team that loves scoring. They're a team that knows how to score. So I don't think they'll come low block or Momo of Tasi, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And overall, it would have been easy if this Sundowns team was coached by somebody else. But mixed feelings with Cardoso at the moment. At the moment, it's like he doesn't know what he's doing. Sometimes he's playing a 3-5-2, sometimes he's playing a 4-3-3, sometimes he's playing a 4-2, whatever. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm not sure about Cardoso.
Yeah, well, Cardoso, just to add on that, inconsistent with the formation and sometimes with the players. You always see new faces at a new game.
Yeah.
And you ask yourself why. Some changes, like there's this player that they got, the striker. And you ask yourself, what is Mamelodi Sundowns? Yeah, what is Mamelodi Sundowns doing with such a player, But, hey, man, I guess, with a new coach comes new philosophies and new players, obviously. So, but for me, I don't know, man. How do you think Mamelodi Sundowns should approach this one?
I don't know. You get what I'm saying? For me, Mamelodi Sundowns is a type of team that plays possessional football.
Yep.
They're a team that's strong when they're on the ball. They play, one would say, tiki-taka, niga. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Lately, Garabadi really drilled practicing. You get what I'm saying? Because of their passing game. Yes, Sundowns is a clear possession of the ball, but they're not the Sundowns that we know them to be in terms of being on the ball and making those passes that will break, the defense. You remember pass Yakekana against TS Galaxy. That's the Sundowns that we know, and TS Galaxy was playing the low block. You get what I'm saying? So yes, to break a team that plays a low block, for instance, you play on the side, but you also need defenders that know how to pass the ball through. You get what I'm saying? Those defense splitting passes, we don't see that Sundowns. So I'm going to say a 4-3-3. That's how Miguel Cardoso should approach this game, a 4-3-3. And then, for me, just take the game to Lupopo. You are playing home, the first game of the Champions League. You want to start off with a bang.
I concur with you. I really concur with you. The 3 players from Mamelodi Sundowns that you would love to see.
Man, if I could, I would say Reines, I would say Tembam Shishizwani, you get what I'm saying? But obviously the injuries, Abashabu, they're not 100%.
Yeah.
You know, it's good to see him, Shishizwani back or practicing. But I'll say, hey man, I'll say Sales.
Okay.
You know, yeah, he's very vital for us, Mohareda, the link and play. I'll say Sales, I'll say Marcelo Allende. It's very important as well, who brings stability and composure. Mola, you get what I'm saying? Man, I'll have to say Roland Williams as well, and not just for the saving. You get what I'm saying? But if we want to control the ball, play the usual Mamelodi Sundowns football, Roland Williams really make the team click.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? One pass from him can really, you get what I'm saying, eliminate 4 players from Lupopo. So I think we're gonna need that. And then yeah, those are my 3 players. What about you?
For me, I'd say Shalulile with the experience. He's also tall. Lupopo does have a couple of tall players. So lately you have seen Sundowns kind of play the route one type of football. So I think if there's someone who's good at fighting for the ball in the air, even on the ground, is Shalulile. Definitely, he has that energy. He knows where to score, how to score. You know what I mean? Whatever is needed of him, he knows how to produce. And then the second one, I think Mokoena.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely, because he's quite physical. And you know, the African teams, they are quite physical.
100%.
So,
and
also,
Lupopo.
Yeah. You get what I mean? And also the physique, he has it. So I feel like, again, if Lupopo approaches with the low block, you know, you have a Mokoena who can also take those shots.
Facts.
And then for me, I would say defensively, Modau.
Oh, wow.
You get what I mean?
I won't lie, your 3 players are top, man. Better than mine. One thing for sure. Yeah.
You get what I mean? So if Lupopo decides to bring the game to Sundowns, you know, you have a feeling that they might also want to play the wings rather in the middle. Because if they congest the middle, then, you know, it becomes a scrappy game. So a player like Modau will definitely teach Lupopo a lesson.
No, 100%. And, you know, in Congo, when they played against Orlando Pirates, they scored some beautiful goals. So they can take shots from far. You get what I'm saying? So, we Sundowns will really need to be very alert and very vigilant. And they need to press. And that's why I also love Shalilile. He presses. You get what I'm saying? He defends from the front. So, yeah, man, Lupopo, we're not going to lie.
Lupopo, there's the famous player.
He's banned. Well, not banned. Suspended for 2 games or whatever. Yeah, so he will not be around for this game, if I'm not mistaken. And also the coach will not be around for the group stages. He won't be around for then. So, yeah, man. Do you think that thing's going to play a factor that their coach will not be on the bench?
No, not really. Okay. Not really. I don't see it playing a role in how they perform. You get what I mean? They spend much time together practicing and everything. So I think when it comes game time, it's just game. You know what I mean?
Do you think it's Lupopo versus South Africa, or it's just Lupopo versus Mamelodi Sundowns?
It's Lupopo versus Mamelodi Sundowns.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think, like you said, the famous player being banned, I think, you know, people are going to miss that spectacle. They are definitely going to miss him because as South Africans, I feel like we actually celebrate the guy. I think we love the guy more than hate him.
Wow.
So for me, I feel like, we're going to miss out on him and those 3 hat-tricks.
Hey. And you know what I'm saying? FIFA banned Mbokazi for the whole Zimbabwe thing. I'm sorry to bring it back. But then you saw what Mukoko did to our police. Off the ball, Lupopo just went a police. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And nothing was done. Yes, he's suspended, but why not find the guy? Now, I love the beautiful game. I do understand the tensions and everything, but for me, I go Frostani, man.
Okay, well, I just pulled up a list here.
Wow.
From what is it? Transfer Market, showing the players of Lupopo, and I realized one player, Pato Kabangu. Who is a right winger. You get what I mean? I think he also has speed. He also has the height.
Okay.
So if Lupopo was to, you know, play on the side, they can definitely count on him. He's one player that they, you know, can have hope in. The second player for me is definitely their keeper.
Okay. He was good.
Yeah, you get what I mean? The keeper at the end of the day is the spine of the team.
Yeah.
He can calm the team down or make the team play nervous.
Yeah.
So for now, I feel like that's another vital player
Okay.
who will definitely give Lupopo an upper hand. You get what I mean? In the game.
Wow.
And then my third and last will be Isama Mpeku. He's a right back as well, who I feel like against Orlando Pirates, he was really good. Even though everyone was just playing the low block. But you get these type of players who play on the wing are very crucial if they are going to be playing the low block.
Okay.
And then you have the
I don't
attacking
think they're
team.
playing the low block.
And then the attacking team is trying to get to the wings. It's their priority to make sure that they really suffocate the right wingers of that team.
Right, man. Well, Nagi, right, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Sundowns will win it 2-0.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
Same here. I really believe that.
Ladies and gentlemen, you tell us what you think. Is Mamelodi Sundowns gonna pull a Mamelodi Sundowns stunt and just win their first game of the group stages, CAF group stages?
Yeah.
Or is Lupopo going to come here and upset South Africa once again? You tell us what you think. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. Please remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share this with friends and loved ones. From us, Amajida, Dango.